my goodness. It's headliner time. We've been hyping it up. Here is probably the best corner of all time. It is Deion Primetime Sanders.
There he is.
Nice 49er custom. It's Beckett certified. QR sticker on the jersey right there. That's the NFC West. It is Joshua Sebecki. So Deion was an unbelievable football player. For all the great seasons he had, Steven, his one Defensive Player of the Year season was with the 49ers, Deion Sanders. He is a 8-time Pro Bowler, 6-time first-team All-Pro. Led the NFL in kickoff return yards at 92. 2-time 1990s All-Decade team. Part of the 1990s All-Decade team as a kick returner and as a defensive back. Now, that is impressive. So great get right there on the primetime jersey. Congratulations, Josh Sebecki. He won 2 Super Bowls as well. He played baseball too. Pro baseball, pro football. He's been on TV. He's now a football coach. The guy does everything. And I'll tell you what, I think his program in Colorado, Steven, is only going to get better. He's got, obviously his kid as a quarterback. He's got some good receivers, some good defensive backs. You give him some time to get those big boys up front on the D-line and O-line. Watch out college football, right?
I think that's the part that they're just waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just walk into a one-team, one-win program and win the national title.
Well, they won 3 in a row to start, but they've hit some rough patches. But, I mean, with the start they had, they already tripled up their win total from last year. So, good get right there, Josh, on the prime time. Nice. I've been wanting one of his perfect, he says. Dude's got to be a heck of a coach with what he's done in Colorado, says Tony. He is. I think Deion Sanders is a really, really smart football mind. I think a lot of people look at him as an entertainer. They look at him as, a father figure to those kids. But if you follow it closely enough, you'll see he's really, really football knowledgeable, Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
He's just a very, very smart dude. So, great get there, Joshua Sebecki. He won the Jim Kelly earlier today on the slab card, so he's heating up right now. One of the most iconic nicknames in sports, primetime. When the lights shine brightest, Deion Sanders, Steven, delivered. Does he have the CMC special here? Does he have 2 jerseys with that one spot? 2 all-time great players. Well, you know what? He does have 2 jerseys and 2 all-time great players. It's not the CMC, but it's the J.J. Watt.
Okay.
A longtime Texan great. Finished his career with the Cardinals. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. That is tied for the NFL record. Lawrence Taylor, who's out there in the diamond, Steven. We have Aaron Donald and J.J. Watt. All of them got 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards, tied for the most ever. So Joshua Sebecki in the NFC West. Primetime and J.J. Watt. That is incredible.
Well done.
$82. These 2 jerseys combined are worth considerably more than $82. My goodness, Joshua. Is he smarter than Romo? I'm not sure that he is. I mean, the quarterbacks do tend to be the smartest usually, not always, Steven. Romo also out there in the diamond helmets, by the way. Romo's knowledge of the game is phenomenal.
It is.
He is definitely on top of it. It is kind of hard because I'm not there in those meetings. I'm not there in that locker room, so I can't definitively say that. But both of those guys are very, very football smart.
I mean, the greats of the game have studied a lot of film.
They get it.
So they have a lot of tendencies. They know all that stuff.
Except for Brett Favre. He didn't study much film.
We all have our thoughts on him.
Well, that's why he had the picks. He didn't study the film, Steven. Because Mahomes is a gunslinger. He doesn't get that many picks. He
does not, no.
Because he does study the film.
Right, yeah.
Now, Brett Favre just throws the ball everywhere.
And
it ends up good more often than not, but sometimes not as good. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, says Sebecki Secki. Yes, sir. JJ and Primetime.